Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha. Thank you for taking your time to watch my videos, subscribing to my channel, and supporting me. So this is going to be for another zodiac sign reading. Bear with me, I'm lighting my sage. But while I'm doing this, I just want to say, Capricorns, um, I was going to wait until later to do your reading in the evening. And I was just sitting here and watching other readers and everything and just checking on the energy and stuff. And it just seems like a lot of Capricorns are going through it right now. It's like you're battling yourself as well as, battling yourself, like you battling, how can I say this? I feel that y'all are battling yourself on decisions that you need to make that you know that is best for you to put you in a better situation, if that's what I'm saying. And I kept hearing something new, So I don't know if somebody's finna to make a new decision, start something new projects, new relationships, new directions, new self, you know, as far as, your emotions and you being mentally stable, which basically once you have your emotions balanced, then, you are, it's a new you because it's a brand new you. Your emotions are balanced. And you have clarity. You're standing in your highest light. And Capricorns, your card typically is the devil card, and I just feel like a lot of y'all right now are feeling like y'all are being misunderstood as well. You always get the bad rep because of the devil card is your tarot card when it comes out. And when people see devil, they see bad, they see, fear, all the bad things that comes with the devil aspect. But at the same time, it's just like y'all have a sensitive side to you too, because at the same time, you are also earth signs, and earth signs are very, stable, nurturing, the hard worker, the team player, the one that want to take care of everybody. So that's typically what an earth sign is about. And I just see that right now, like I said, you can be battling yourself, or battling yourself as far as like it's like it's kind of hard for me to explain it. You know what you need to do, but you're being stubborn about it. If that's the best way that I can say. So those messages was coming out strong. I rambled a little bit more, but it was something else. But I'm just seeing a lot of new things, and I feel like you kind of have some anxiety right now because you see a lot of things are changing and it's just could be moving too quickly for you, which is causing you to be stubborn and not wanting to move because you know that there's going to be some type of judgment that's going to be taking place, because you know that it can be either a good way, karma, or it can be, a new change. But regardless, it's a fresh start, whichever way. So I guess I just wanted to say that. So Capricorn, this is going to be for you. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or if you're dealing with somebody that has strong Capricorn in their chart. If you were just guided to watch this video, maybe there is some messages for you, so welcome as well. If you're unsure exactly what your sun, moon, and your rising sign is, you can go to Cafe Astrology. You can put in your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, and your location. If you have all four of those pieces of information, it will pull up your full birth chart, which is very important. If you don't have all those information, just your name, the date of birth, and where you were born, you'll still get your sun sign, moon sign, and your rising sign. I mean, your sun sign, moon sign, and your Venus and your Mercury. I say pay attention to that because we're always in a Mercury retrograde And that happens at least 3 times a year. So, and that's for long periods of time. So you can be carrying a lot of your energy. That's whatever's in your Mercury, as far as your birth chart. So I'm saying that for a reason. Maybe Capricorns, y'all need to pay attention to what zodiac sign is in your Mercury houses, because that's the energy that you can possibly be carrying right now, and you're not understanding, you're not feeling like you are a Capricorn, and you can be holding the energy of another zodiac sign. So pay attention to that. Keep in mind that these videos are general readings, may not resonate with everyone. If it resonates, good. Don't fight it to make it sound like you. If it is for you, then you would know it's for you. You'll feel some type of nudge in your stomach, or you'll have a little light bulb that will go off, say, aha, or something I would say that would basically make you remember something. That's how you know it resonates for you. If it's not for you, check out, you will know as well. Check out your rising and your moon sign, and also your Venus. I'm going to start saying that too, because Venus is about love. So keep in mind, pay attention to what sign you are in your Venus as well. So I just, like I said, I am Goddess Queen, just me, 23. The cards have already been shuffled. So I'm going to cut them on a camera. Any decks that I use, they will be in the description box as well. And again, I said, if this resonates, please leave a comment, like my video, subscribe to my channel, and share. And I appreciate you taking your time to watch this. Trying to make sure if I said everything else. So I'm interested, Capricorn, really, in seeing what cards comes out, because I was getting different scenarios and visions of different things. So I wonder if it's going to take place of anything that I was seeing visions of. But I just see more of you, it's a battle within yourself. That's the hardest battle that you have. And like I said, things could be possibly just moving too fast, and you just, need to catch yourself, but you know that there is going to be some type of change, and you just don't know which way it's going. So I think, that everybody is feeling that as far as that, because of the energy changes, the shifts in the energy, the eclipses, the full moons, all that stuff takes part of the energy and how we are going to be feeling, because like I said, we're all made of energy. We're all light bodies, we're all light beings. They have so much information that they have about who we are and where we come from than what they didn't have when we were kids. So a lot of people need to start paying attention to that as well. So for some reason I'm saying that, so it could be for somebody that is not dealing with somebody that has Scorpio in their chart. I mean, Scorpio. Well, okay, so maybe a Scorpio's. Okay. I'm saying signs for a reason. So we're going to remember Scorpio, okay? Capricorn, but what I was saying, if you don't have Capricorn in your chart, or if you're dealing with somebody that don't have Capricorn in your chart, or you don't have Capricorn in your chart and you're just watching this, maybe some of the stuff that I'm saying, maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio for it to come out in that way. So we'll see. If it does, please leave comments, because I would love to read and what people think about the videos. So start commenting. Don't be shy. You can say a word or say, haha, thank you, or something, but let's go ahead and get started. And did I cut the cards? I can't remember I did it, but I'm going to do it again because something, but yeah, I know I cut it. I did. Okay. So sorry, was rambling. Yep. I knew somebody was defending something. Okay, so Capricorn, Okay, so the overall energy we have is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is typically about, somebody's getting ready to take some type of movement. They're getting ready to take charge, get on their horse, and go straddling in and, make an appearance on something. Something needs to be said, something needs to be done, or this person could be possibly also leaving a situation. But the Knight of Wands, this person is daring. There, like I said, I did say that there was going to be something new, so it could be some new beginnings, a new relationship, a new could also be a new partnership, or as well as a new job. I'm seeing green here as well. So could be that you just had a major transformation and you're trying to, change. You're wanting to leave the old you and, be a more passionate you. So Capricorn, I just see that you, like I said, you are in a state where you are, battling your emotions, your thoughts, as well as can be bottling other people. I do see that, let's say if this was in a work situation, Capricorn, if you're having issues at work, there could be a lot of competition that's going on. And you just trying to, and you're more of the one that wants to, not have the conflict at work. You're more harmony, but it could be some people that is around you that's causing conflict, which is causing issues with your money situation as well. Or this also could be some friends or family members that's causing a little bit of discomfort. Like they have you feeling that you're off grounded and you're not able to be the King of Pentacles. So the first card that we have is the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, vice versa, whichever way that this can go. I'm also seeing that there could possibly be an air sign that you are possibly looking, having. This person can be being very defensive against you, or you can be being very defensive against them. And it could involve children. Another thing I'm going to say, dragonflies. If you're seeing a lot of dragonflies and you're watching this, you're meant to watch this video because dragonflies is popping out. It's in one of your, it's dragonflies. Yeah, pretty much dragonflies. If you're seeing a lot of dragonflies, you need to pay attention. It's something that you're missing. So, okay. Let's go back. If you are dealing with an air sign, there could be possibly some somebody is being a very immature, and possibly Capricorn, this can be you or it can be them. Somebody is seeing each other as this other person being very immature. Somebody there can be some stalking that is going on. You can be stalking them, or there could have been some blocking communication where they blocked you and you can't contact them. I see that this person could be this person could be more on the argumentative side than you are. And they can be a little bit more immature. This person can be also Capricorn. If you are older, you could be dealing with somebody that is a younger air sign to you. And air signs, we have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Or you possibly can have a Gemini child that is causing issues in the home life. Okay, so, and then as far as you, Capricorn, I'm just seeing, like I said, right now, you're just feeling like the first card that we have is the Three of Wands. So you could be feeling, like I said, there could have been, like I said, some deception that's going on with an air sign. And this person is like putting like the situation is putting a stamper on your pride. Like I'm hearing like you're wanting to walk away. Oh, see, that's the sign. My unk fell. So, yeah, I knew Capricorns was gonna have me all over the place. I knew that. I knew it because I was sitting here and I was just like, somebody is just having a major battle right now, and I know that it had to do with a family situation in love, because I saw when I was shuffling the cards, the love card in the chakra deck was reversed. So I knew there was a situation that was going to be dealing with love. I also knew that there was going to be some new opportunities. Somebody just felt like that they were going to be getting themselves out of a situation. There could be a lot of people's opinions that's going back and forth, which is causing you to, not have confidence in yourself, because you don't know exactly if this can, whichever way that you're wanting to go. And if this is dealing with somebody that is, okay, so the cards that I see here is earth, and I see air and fire. Okay, so we have strong fire, that you and a fire sign could possibly, there could be two situations. You possibly want to be walking away from a fire sign, or the fire sign or you could possibly, this fire sign can possibly be trying to walk away from you. I'm getting that as well too, Capricorn. But I'm just saying right now that somebody is wanting to, I'm getting a lot, their pride. Like they put a big damper in somebody's pride. And like right now and if you are, like I said before in the beginning, battling yourself, and then also not, you see everything is all these changes, you feel like you can't control the situation regardless which way it goes. So like I said, there is going to be some type of judgment, because the next card we have is you, the King of Pentacles, Earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or if you're also dealing with somebody that is an Earth sign, it looks like that you and this person could we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is about when, I'm seeing this as arguments. There could have been power struggles. There also could have been like other people's opinions involved in a situation that you were dealing with either an earth sign, or they have fire in their chart. And right now, y'all are like you're wanting to be more of the King of Pentacles. When you think of this person, you're wanting to be more of the headstrong, the motivated, the ambitious person, the father, the one that thinks logic, the one that's caring, the one that's making sure that everybody has everything on together, their food, the clothes, getting, just everything in order. If this is dealing with the past situation, because this is, like I said, in the past card. So if Capricorn, if you were dealing with an earth sign that was in the past, I'm just seeing that this person could possibly have walked away from you, because like I said, it could have been that there was a lot of other people's opinions in play, where it was causing you to, or it could have been just a lot of other situations, not just people. I can see one person, probably could have been more about their money and taking care of themselves than worrying about, building a stable foundation, and could have been more on the immature side, because like I said, they're wanting to be more materialistic. And then the other person could have been more, nurturing, and, was wanting to build the foundation, but at the same time, it was just like, it was other things that was involved in the situation. And when, if this was a third party situation, I also do see, that if it's a third party situation, what I'm catching from that is there could be a possible, Capricorn, if you're dealing with somebody that has strong fire and strong air in the relationship. I see that you're leaning more on the fire sign because you see that you can actually build with them. Um, the air sign, I'm just seeing that was more like of it, if it was, this person could have been more immature. Okay. This person could have been more immature, could have been more on the insecure side. They could have also been manipulating the situation with family. Or if y'all have kids that's involved in this situation, you feel that it's going to be a power struggle because of the fact of there's kids that's involved if you want to walk away from this situation. Um, but you're wanting to stand your ground and you know that you need to make a decision. Um, and right now, like I said, you are just scattered because you are battling your decisions on what you want to do, other people's situations, and then also with the people that you're dealing with. It looks like the earth sign probably walked away. And oh, this is a lot just to be in this first week. Okay. And if this is a work situation, I'm seeing that keep stand your ground, because eventually this person is going to reveal if this is a work situation and somebody is like causing conflict in work, and this person is where it's causing issues with your money. Stand your ground, continue to be you, and still be, that headstrong, that self-starter, that motivated, ambitious person, because in the end, the judgment is going to come, and the true colors is going to be shown. And if this is somebody that's at work that's being malicious and undercutting you, they're going to get caught. I'm hearing that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, definitely with the air sign, no new beginning. Okay. Yes. Okay. 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 Exactly. Okay, so so let's just go back to the beginning because I feel like I just jumped all over, but the messages was coming, so I'm trying to catch it. So this video is possibly going to be longer than what it needs to be. So again, we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about, when it's reversed. Somebody could have some pride issues. Somebody can be feeling very arrogant. Capricorn, you can be feeling arrogant. You can also feel a fear of deception. Like I said, I did feel, like I said, when I first did it, there was going to be some type of judgment that was going to be done. So something is going to be happening. It could be that somebody could be wanting to get out of a relationship that's dealing with a air sign, because we have the Page reversed of Swords, and then we have the Fool reversed, and that's also air. So all the air cards that's here are reversed. There could be a possible new beginning with somebody that is a earth sign, or a water sign, as well as fire, or they have those strong charts, or y'all have it vice versa. I'm seeing, okay, so with the next card that we have is the King of Pentacles, right? So the King of Pentacles is about, this person, you have your money situation going good. You have, the family life. You have the friends. You are that nurturing, caring person. You have everything going for you. You can have possibly your own business, or, thinking about possibly getting a new business. And that's where all this conflict is coming about too as well, because you're probably wanting to leave a situation that was okay. So now I'm understanding. Okay, so with the work situation, that since the other cards have came down. Okay, so and also with this card, if you want to go with the negative aspects of it, the King of Pentacles can be a bit of controlling. They could be a bit arrogant. They also can be a bit of impatient, selfish. They can be self-centered. They can also be, just more worried about their self, not more, I also see this person as the gambler as well too, because it's like I said, there's certain king cards. I'm going to do a video about Taurus. Something is telling me to say this too, about cards, certain major arcana and face cards, that show very strong signs of, like I said, King of Pentacles is the earth sign. So that they're about money. This person can possibly have a gambling problem, or they can possibly be very tight on their money. So it's just like, it just depends. When you sit here and you read cards, you sit there and you look at the situations and the cards that's revolving around it, and you're seeing exactly if this is a past situation or if this is something how you're feeling. And that's how I read my cards. I look at what the cards are, and then I read it, and then I see the whole surrounding of it and what different scenarios are coming. And then also if I hear what they're telling me to say, I say that as well. So like I said, I'm a little bit different than other readers, but you'll see that every reader is different. But I just can see, like I said, Capricorn, if we're thinking about you yourself, if you are thinking about going to being back in a relationship with an earth sign, I just see that there could have been just a lot of different things that could have been playing in a scenario. It could have been that you they were more focused on their money than they were on the home situation, as well as having naysayers and different opinions, which was causing conflict in the relationship, and you were not able to get the happy home life with this person, as well as there could have been third-party situations as well. Possibly there could be I'm seeing, third-party situations. I did say earlier, fire, earth, and air. That's all I'm seeing there. And then also I'm seeing that there could be a possible, if this person has strong water in their chart, or if you're dealing with the water sign, you're just wanting more to find common ground with this person. You could have had financial situations in the past, or you could have been more juggling yourself, the material part of you being more independent than you were in the relationship, as if you are dealing with the water sign. I'm seeing that. But okay, Capricorn, I'm also seeing, like I said, if you are reminiscing about the past, I do see that it could possibly be that you are reminiscing on you had so many options that was available to you. And, Capricorns, they typically are the ones that, they're very charming. They're very charming. They're very, they know how to, charm a person. You know how to either use your intelligence, your book smarts, your money, you having your money, so you probably dress well, you're kept well up. So you could possibly have different, if this is a third party situation, you had possibly had different options that was available to you. which was causing you to be a little bit on the mature side because you were more about the page cards or the troublemakers. You know what I'm saying? So if this was a third party situation, I'm seeing that you had so many options and you were putting your hand in each cup that was in front of you, and you didn't care if you hurted anybody, or this air sign didn't care if they hurt you because they had multiple options and they were just in it for some, it possibly could have been financial gain. Okay, that's one scenario. There's other scenarios that Capricorn, you could be possibly, like I said, if you're dealing with somebody that is a water sign, you could possibly be thinking about the past with this person. Maybe you were more materialistic, and not caring about the relationship, as well as having third-party situations, or this person could have put you in a third-party situation. And now I'm just seeing that y'all realizing, y'all both coming to a realization that you both want to go back to making this work. The reason why I say that is because both of these cards are sent like this. So like I said, Capricorn, I see this as you and this is this water sign. Somebody has strong water, or they have strong water and fire in their chart as well. In that you are looking and you're reflecting and you're thinking about all the things that you possibly could have done, all the people that was in your way that could have manipulated you from not, or could have been just causing you to procrastinate in building that solid foundation with this fire sign or with this water sign I see there as well. That's one scenario. As far as the air sign, let's take back to that. The air sign, I'm seeing that this person could have possibly manipulated a situation that had to do with children. And because we have the children on this card, we have the Four Wands. The Four Wands is about the happy home, the happy marriage, the happy family life, the good health, the harmony. The Six of Cups, the Six of Cups always have children on it. So with one being up and one being reversed, and it's being here, and it's touching the air, and all these cards are being reversed. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles being reversed. I'm just seeing that this person you possibly could have kids with this person, or there could have been a strong bondage, or this person could have been somebody that you've known from your childhood, and y'all are just not working. You're not having the harmony. This person could have possibly put you in a third party situation with another earth sign as well, or another air sign. I'm just seeing here that okay, you can just be feeling very overwhelmed. The two of Pentacles is when being reversed. It's just feeling like you could have been possibly juggling a lot of options. This person possibly could have just been juggling a lot of options, and they're feeling very overwhelmed with when you're dealing with different people, you have to deal with their different personalities, their different situations, their different families, their different opinions, and it just seems like it was just a lot of conflict. Yes, there could have been. I see that there was love there, but at the same time, I'm just seeing that like you. It was just like a struggle. The more that you stayed in the situation, this person feels like they were just not finding common ground, and they know that they had to walk away from the situation because they could possibly not be the same person that they used to be when y'all first met each other because of the Six of Cups is being reversed as well. Or this person is just, not seeing, they're resonating more with another person than they are with you. But it just seems like right now, there's just no new beginnings. The Fool card when it's being reversed. This person could have been, like I said, very closed-minded. They could have been very, like I said, immature. With these two cards coming out, it just seems like this person was more about self than they were about anybody else. There could have been some lying that took place. There could have been some manipulation, as well as this person can be very cutthroat with their words, and not good with their communication, which cause, them to be acting foolish. Are you also being foolish if this is you, Capricorn? You were dealing with so whichever way that it resonates, but okay, now as far as Capricorn as a job situation, like I said, you could be possibly have a career where you could possibly be wanting to leave a job situation for something new. Like you could just be feeling like you outgrew the situation and you want to build something else. Or it could be that this thing is just not providing you the financial stability that you want to have. And you could be possibly thinking about leaving a job situation. You could have two options that's available to you. You could be more focusing on your business. Let's say if you're working for somebody, you could be more focused on taking care of you. And then, it's causing a lot of conflict with the people that you're working with because they're not wanting you to leave. Or, you're just getting a lot of people's opinions and you don't know exactly what to do. You also could be reflecting about childhood. There could be, you could, okay, so you could be leaving something that happened in your childhood, that or a situation something that happened in your childhood, or a child situation that you're going to be leaving behind. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, the Six of Wands is, Six of Cups is reversed. And the Six of Cups is about, leaving troubles, something that is unwanted. Also you reminiscing about the past, not letting go of the past. And with it coming out on top of the children kit, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands has to do with, the happy house, the happy life, the happy children, I'm just seeing, you could be feeling a bit of emotional if you're reminisce about in your past. If this has to do with your childhood, you could be holding the energy right now of the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is, the caring, the nurturing. You could be feeling a little bit, you can be feeling empathic. Right now you're feeling everybody else's emotions, especially if it's dealing with, in a workplace. You could be in a situation where you're wanting to remove yourself from that because you're around somebody that has a lot of different energies, as well as, and you're picking up on their emotions. So you could be possibly feeling very emotional right now, Capricorn, or somebody that you're dealing with that is a water sign is very emotional at this time. And they could be possibly, I said she, because it is the Queen of Cups. She could be reminiscing about a past relationship that they had with you, or this person could have been more reckless in filling out the foolishness that they had. They could have been possibly being a little bit immature about the situation as well. Which caused, not to have the happy home, the happy life, because it caused this person, and you multiple conflict as far as not being able to find common ground and build that solid foundation. This person could also been a little bit materialistic, or you could have been the one that was more materialistic, and then they could have been the one that was more trying to build the home, and it was just like y'all were clashing because y'all were both wanting something else, because you were more about yourself, then this person was more about family, and then this person could have walked away, or you possibly could have walked away, and then in actuality y'all both are just seeing how y'all both played a part of it, and you didn't have any new beginnings behind this situation. So now you're reminiscing and you're going back and reflecting in the past, because like I said, you had possibly had third party situations, or this person could have had third party situations. As far as also with the earth sign too, I'm seeing as if this is you, Capricorn, you're thinking about this. Like I said, there is possibly a fire sign or a water sign, or an earth sign that you're possibly wanting to go back to in the past. You could have just possibly just made some decisions that was not best for you, because you had all the options that was available to you. When the Seven of Cups is reversed, the Seven of Cups is more about acting on a choice. So now you do want, you know your choice, you do want to make the choice. And like I said, it could possibly be that you're wanting to go to another water sign and then cutting off an air sign if this is a third party situation, or even possible a fire sign. So I'm seeing all the signs there here, but I'm just getting more that if this is an air sign, the relationship with an air sign possibly could be you making the decision where you're wanting to cut yourself out of this relationship, because it could have been that you did invest in this relationship and this person did also invest in your relationship, but at the same time it was like you still had multiple, it was just still always conflict. Like every time that you tried to find solid ground, even if you were providing or this person was providing, I just seen that it was just more conflict, and it could have been more that one person was more in tune with the relationship, and the other person was more on a materialistic gain than it was about love. I do see, like I said, there could be some children that could be involved in the situation with that as well. So okay. Yeah. Okay. So fire. Okay. Okay. So that's why I was saying, okay, so with the air sign, and it also with fire, if there is we have the Queen of Wands reversed. And when the Queen of Wands is reversed, there's, like I said, that has to deal with manipulation. That has to be that deals with, this person is very bitter. They're very manipulative. They're more about self. They're very disorganized. They're judgmental. They could be more on the feisty side. So they could be some, physical, physical things that's going on that didn't need to take place. And I'm just seeing that with the air sign, it could have been an altercation that took place. If there was, this person was being very immature about it. And they could have used kids involved with the situation, as well as as well as a fire sign. If you're dealing with a fire sign and there's kids involved, I can see that they're going to probably try to manipulate a situation that has to do with kids. And then somebody is also going to try to go towards somebody for some money. So I'm seeing no new beginning with a possible fire sign or a possible air sign. If there is a, like I said, I want to say, I was getting ready to say Sagittarius. So this fire sign could be Capricorn if you're dealing with somebody that has strong Sagittarius in their chart. I see that you possibly are going to be ending this relationship with them, because it could have been that this person was more about the money than they were about the love. There was passion that was involved in the situation, but at the same time, you can't build a solid foundation when somebody's just there for the money. They could have seen you as being, the King of Pentacles, the one that had the more money. You could possibly have yourself well put together, very financial stable, and this person was just there just for the money. So it just seems like this was a very short-lived relationship. If this is somebody that you were just with, yeah, they were there more for the money, okay? um, okay, next, that's leaving me very, that I don't like that feeling with that. And that's the first time that has ever, but that the way she's just looking, it just seems like she's just being very manipulative. And let me just show you the cards. The reason why I said that. So you're going to be walking away for a possible fire sign, or the fire sign can possibly be walking away from you. When they saw you as the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles. You had it well put together. You had your money, you have the car, you have the home, you're also very caring. You could be very popular, and this person saw that. They saw you as a financial gain. The reason why I say that is because we have the Two of Pentacles also being reversed. And when the Two of Pentacles is reversed, we know that this person, they can be very quick-tempered, very unforgiving, very indecisive. And I'm just seeing also this is them, it was like with this being on top of there, I see that touching this, I just see that this person was here more for the money than anything. Because it's on top of the pinnacle, the King of Pentacles, and this person has the money. They typically have the money, Capricorn, earth signs, gambler. Like I said, the money, the ones that you typically have money. And I just see that this person just saw, you as an opportunity, and they jumped at it. And you probably had more to offer to them at this time, and they went forward. And also with the Fool card being reversed, we just know that, that person was just more closed-minded. And like I said, I'm seeing more green than I see anything. And it just can be that she wanted more of the material aspect, than they wanted the real new beginning. This person didn't want to invest their emotions, possibly, with them being you, or you could have invested more in this person emotionally, and they were more on the material aspect. And when the Queen of Cups is reversed, this person is the status seeker. They are the people pleaser. They're the gold digger. They're materialistic. They're very deceptive. They're also a gossiper. And with both of these cards coming out, and with them both touching the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, I'm just seeing, like I said, that this person was there more for the money than they were more for anything else, because it's more green in here. And then with this being here, being the Six of Pentacles being reversed, that just confirms exactly what I was saying, because like I said, attachment. And this is usually about the woman having her hand out, and she needs money. So I just see that this person was more about, look, her hand is at the bottom and it's green, and then you dropping the coins in her pocket. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just being real. The cards are speaking out to me. So I hope this does not offend anybody, but I'm just saying what I see. That's what I'm here for. Sometimes when you hear some stuff like this, it's very tough to take in, because, I see that you really love this person, and I just see somebody, and especially if this has to do with the children was involved with this situation. This person was more for you to be there to take care of them, and take care of their children, and them not wanting to invest completely in the in the relationship and not give you the emotions and the stability and give you the financial security. Is like this person is being more selfish, and they are, status seeking. They're more, maybe you are very popular, Capricorn, or this person that you're dealing with is very popular. This is what I'm getting, okay? And it's sticking out very, very, very much. And especially if you, Capricorn, are more of the sensitive person, the one that's more in tune with your emotions, you could possibly right now be feeling, hurt. And especially if it has to do with children involved. If there's a situation that has to do with children, I just seeing that you are being very defensive and very guarded, because right now it's just like it's like you invested in a situation, and if children was involved, you taking yourself out of that situation, then you just finding out that this person was just there for the money. That hurts. And then on top of that, you can see how the person manipulated the situation as well, to make you stay longer in the situation, and more of you investing your money into the situation longer than you needed to. Okay, so let me move on, because I gotta get ready to go. So yeah, like I said, trust. So you're not trusting the situation, especially, like I said, if it has to do with a fire sign or an air sign, the situation, you're not trusting the situation. You're finding out that you and this person is not somebody that you need to trust, because they do not have the better, they are just for their self. They're not for you. If this is a third party situation, you're finding out that this person had you involved in a third party situation, and some children were involved in the situation as well. You just not trusting the situation, you losing your trust and complete trust in this person, because they not only did they drain you emotionally, they drained you financially, and they kept you stuck. You finding out that this person was not the one. This is not your soulmate. Like I said, this is why you possibly right now can be very emotion, and you can just be thinking about, why did you put yourself in this situation? What happened? And then past life relationships. So I'm seeing if this is touching like I said, the Queen of Cups and a fire sign, I'm just seeing that you possibly just seeing that this person is more of a past life relationship. You probably are getting, having past life thoughts, reminiscing about the past, or starting to have dreams about the past, because we do have cup cards that's all touching that. So you probably are getting some dreams that's coming to you at night that's basically telling you dreams about the past relationships or past lives that you had with this person, and you're just feeling that you're more in harmony and tune with this person because you see the connection. That's what I'm getting from there. So self-esteem. So like I said, if you having trust issues, this person causing you to not trust the situation, and you not, trusting, could cause self-esteem issues. Don't get down on yourself. Just know that everything happens for a reason. Yes, we do invest in something, and it does cause hurt. But like I said, it's just a growth. There is going to be new beginnings that's going to take place, because like I said, you are going to move forward out of the situation. So I do see that, let's say, if you are feeling more emotional, I do see in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, you are going to be switching to that Knight of Wands energy, and you're going to be moving yourself out of the situation. Okay. Guilt. Don't feel guilty. So like I said, there could be some guilt because you possibly could have chose somebody else that you're finding out that this person was not for you. And let's say if this was a third party situation and there was two people that needed to be involved, there could have been some guilt because you invested more time in another situation and not investing in either a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups or a fire sign as possible, as well as an earth sign. I'm just seeing that you just feeling like, this person can be feeling guilty or they can be feeling guilty, whichever way that it is. And especially if they're starting to have dreams and the dreams are starting to show you exactly what this person means to you and who they were for you in the past, you could be feeling guilty about the situations that have played out for y'all. Personal boundaries. So like I said, with this person, this is coming out, especially if you're dealing with somebody that has been manipulating the situation and them you know, and then other people's opinions coming at you and everything. That's just them coming to you and telling you, that's just you coming and them telling you that you are setting personal boundaries, not letting people push over you. I do apologize that somebody's knocking on my door while I'm doing a reading. So, but personal boundaries, okay? So you making your choices, you making the decisions that you need to do, you putting boundaries up. If you feel like this person is manipulating the situation and you don't want to stay in a situation, get yourself out of it, okay? So I hope this resonated. If it does resonate, please leave comments. If it doesn't, check your sun, check your rising and your moon sign. And I just want to say thank you for taking your time, and I do apologize for the interruption.